Hello everyone, welcome back to the Uncle Bandit stream. I hope everyone is staying safe out there. Today we're going to be continuing Legend of Legaia, a PS1 JRPG with a really interesting combo mechanic. I'm actually really curious to see where we go from here, believe it or not. Things just kind of got more interesting on us really quick. So, curious to see where we end up. Alright, we were outside this cave, and I got lost. Me getting lost? Never. Alright, so we went in through here. And this is the way forward, like... We just need to find the end of this cavern. We ran into that old lady. And that's a chest. That's pretty much a dead end. Unless the way through is through the old lady's shop. Well, old lady, I'm trying to find my way through this cave. Oh, okay. So I was just dumb. Yeah, I'm fine for now. I think I bought stuff last time. What do you mean don't go yet? I gotta go help the... Oh, that's nice. Oh! Doors of Wind. Yeah, what is this, actually? Oh! So it's essentially an item that teleports you to towns. That's always useful. Yeah. By the way, if you want to make your JRPG better, have something that lets you teleport to different towns. Please. Gosh. That reminds me that Dragon's Dogma, either doesn't have a teleport system or has a very limited teleport system. I think you gotta, put down markers and you can only teleport to those markers. It's the worst. Oh, wait. Wait. What are these? What are these monsters? We have Hell's Trigger, and we have Ogre. Man. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my Hell's Trigger. Jeez. Nice. Oh, alright. Right, I can just kinda... Wata! Raw! Oh, nice. We got a level up. But yeah, I've just been hanging in there, making sure my computer doesn't explode like you do. What the heck is this place? It's like a town. I can see that. It's a Genesis tree is here. Heck yeah. That means we can save this town if we revive that Genesis tree. Somewhere up high. I wonder if it has something to do with that giant tower. Alright. It might be best to look around a little bit. Kinda see if there's anything we can borrow from the oh my god. Right, the game has that. That's the thing it does. Oh, but there are encounters here. A kabuki rat. Kabuki. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a kabuki show, like, once in my life. Like, I feel like that could be, like, an interesting experience. Oh my god. Come on, get the kabuki rat. Come on. Oh man. There we go. Yay! We did it. Alright. Let's take a look around. Oh, there's a chest. A phoenix. Just a phoenix. Hey, you okay over there? Nah, I think he's turned. Don't mind me, good people. I'm just, The what now? The what did I get? Is it like an equip item? Increases rate of successful hits. I'm gonna give that to him. Gonna give that to Gala. Because Gala doesn't get a lot of hits, so it's a bit more essential that he lands his hits more than everyone else. It's a spike fish. It's like a mix between like a pufferfish and a durian. Like, nice. Alright, team. Let's go beat him up. Nice. Cool. Hold on. There's an inn. And a chest in the inn. The power water. Don't mind me, Mr. Ghoul. Let's see. We have Power Water. Who deserves it? Let's give it to Noah, I guess. Get her damage up a bit. Admittedly, she has the highest, like, combo potential. So... I don't know, maybe giving it to someone else would have been better, but... that's what I went with. Steal! Hey, that's mine. Oh, just straight up use Hyper Arc. Sure, you can. Ah. Nice. Yeah, just sort of autoing through seems to work out alright. I mean, I guess I could, like, do the different combos and, like, make these fights cause less damage to our friends here, but... is Ryu cool guy pose. But, I think we're fine. This looks like a disco. Well, except for the pipe organ. Alright, we have a bunch of healing leaves. Hello? Is this an elevator? Out of service? That's bullcrap. Oh, and there's monsters around. Gosh darn monsters. A sortie, what? Ow. Just 96. That's not good. Oh, jeez. Whenever I see this character model, like, I'm immediately concerned. Alright, that Guardian's down. Nice. Hyper Arts. I'd much rather have the Mincer, I think. Alright, we didn't absorb that one. Okay. Oh, just a healing leaf. Thanks, game. Going up all these elevators. Oh, is there gonna be like multiple elevators that like go up and down? Worst disco ever. Fish poison. Like specific. Well, yeah, I guess specifically poison from a fish. Oof. Oh my goodness. I do not like the blue armor thing. Alright. Ow. Gosh. It does a heck of a lot of damage. When it wants. I kinda wanna check up here. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these. Not thrilled. Oh, this one goes down. Oh, there's at least a... Okay, so there's at least a chest over here. So it's not like a complete waste. Nido. Oh, blocked the blizzard bash. Dang drill. Alright, Nido's down. Now let's see if we can absorb this, sortie. Let's go! It is like a cool design though, it's like a bat looking thing. Jeez. Noah got a level. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. A speed ring. Yeah. Sure. I think by speed they mean like likeliness to be high in the turn order. Oh. There's a rock there, but it blended in with the floor, so I didn't realize it was there. Oh, it's this thing again. Back off, fiend! Jeez. Why you keep bitch slapping me? Alright, come on! Nice! Great job. Alright. I don't like the look of this. Oh. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I want to check around to make sure there isn't any items I'm missing out on. Ah. More Nidos. Nice. Gala, why do you like that hyper art so much? You really like to thunder punch people. Gosh. There's a chest over there, though. Nice. Alright, what do we got? A healing bloom. Okay. Well, I mean, healing items are never bad. Equipment would have been nice. Alright. Jeez. Sure like them hyper arts. I'll tell you what. Nice. Not nice. Uh-oh. Ow. Gosh. Can we talk about how hard the enemies tend to hit in this game? Like, they tend to hit pretty hard. I guess that's why the game tries to give you so many healing items. To sort of counterbalance that. Seems kind of weird, though. Alright. Alright, what the heck are you? Oh. Oh, so there are people up here. That is a spikefish. And a swordie. A little bat-looking creature. Jeez. Why you gotta bully my characters like this? He just really likes that Thunder Punch move. Gala's secret dream is to become a Pokemon. He must become an Electabuzz. Yippee! Alright. Yeah, I get that. Non-stop the first floor. Use the fast, convenient, rapid elevator. Oh man, that lady doesn't have feet. Let's see. Ah, save point. Oh. Is this gonna be a hedge maze? Oh boy. Alright. Oh, man. You know, I was saying before, this game really likes its mazes. In, like, a past stream. I think I might not be wrong. What? Odd, but okay. A forest amulet. I wonder what that's about. Alphys are rot attacks. Am I gonna need protection against the rot? Oh. Well, I might have to, yeah. Well. Hey, use this. It's a Seru. I didn't know a Seru could be this weird. Ah, true. The Seru, or it's the mist causing them to go crazy. The Seru, you know, are harmless, ultimately. Except when they're not. You're such a horrible creature. It's clinging to the Genesis tree to absorb the energy that it emits. No, Noah, that is a terrible idea. Oh dear. Oh boy. Alright, let's defeat it. Let's go, kids. Berserker. Berserker. My love for you is like a truck. Berserker. Would you like to making fuck Berserker? Berserker. Man. Oh, of course he attacks the one dude that hasn't done spirit yet. Makes me sad. Okay. Probably something... let's see what it does. Punching things is going well. We're fighting this weird green thing that, seems to want to ruin our day. Oh. Dang, early meetings. Alright, 645. Really nice. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Why did that straight up one-shot Noah? Okay, good thing we have a Phoenix, I guess. Alright. Alright. Uh-oh, not the spore gas, please. Oh my god. Why does it do so much? What the heck? Oh my god. Jeez. Like, what am I supposed to do against that? Like... Oh, man. Yeah, I noticed. Okay. This might be a... figure out what to do later. God. Oh, there were other... I guess there were other locations hanging out. Maybe I can check them out before trying to fight this thing. Because it looked like it was doing a lot more damage than it really should. I do have a door light, right? Yeah, I do. Gosh darn it. Yeah, like there's like an area to the north. There's like a... this big dumb thing. There's a bridge that we crossed. No. I'll take you on, ogre and other thing. Deathwing. But yeah, I'm, the amount of damage it was doing tells me that, like, we really shouldn't be going there right now. That's sort of the thing you gotta keep in mind with certain RPGs, is that sometimes the way they kind of gate progress is just having areas with stronger enemies. You know what I mean? Like... I think Fallout New Vegas has that, if I remember right. Or just some areas just have tougher enemies that you can't really pass through unless you're, you know, stronger. Okay, so there really is nothing kind of that way. There's a town with a windmill, but judging by this mist, I doubt that it's particularly, around. like kicking. Unless it is. And it has stuff that I can, you know, buy. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Gotta get stronger, gotta fight. Gotta get that money, gotta get experience. Oh my goodness. Stop it. A poisonous worm and a killer bison. Different enemies. I feel like I should be worried. Hyper Arts. Alright. Charge! I don't know if I like this bison with the rock arms. I'm just saying. Jeez. How rude. Alright. I would like to go to that town, please. That's scary. Yeah, that town over there. Man. This area is pretty big. Won't lie. I wish I didn't walk like an old man with crap in his pants. But that's okay. We can do it. Oak Slime, Lipped Kid. Kiss of Death. Uh-oh. Oh, just a damage point. Oh, that's straight up a Tetsumaki Senpuken. I dig it. Oof. Come on. Take him out. Yay, we took him out. Yeah, we are kind of beat up, but should be able to make our way through. Huh. Oh, there are people here. Sure. I'll take a tour. Vidna has a lot of geothermal energy. It's a town of hot springs and windmills. 138 years ago, Mayor Bolita saw the value of this geothermal energy and developed a tourism industry based on the area's natural beauty. Oh, so this was a tourist town. Oh. For like hot springs and windmills and... no, I'm good. Hey, you gave me a tour, and that was pretty cool. Tell me about the inn. Oh. 200 gold a night? I mean, I guess it is a fancy inn. At the same time, when's the last time you had, like, a customer, lady? Never mind. Well, that's an item shop. There's a beach with some children. And a dude. Beach. Hello, child. Oh. Okay. So they have machines that kind of run the windmills, I guess. Not to be rude, is there like a weapon shop here? I mean, unless it's that item shop, but usually that indicates like consumables and stuff. Not like... Hello, old man. No, I have not. Oh. Oh, finally, a weapon shop. Ugh. Hello, good sir. Yes, I need... Oh, of course I don't have enough money. Why would I not? Take this elixir. I'm keeping that fury boost. Oh my god. I'm already not thrilled about the look of this. Because, like, the game doesn't give you a lot of money to work with. Really. I mean... Gosh, this game is so stingy with its money. I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, go and, like, just fight and get money. Like, that seems to be, like, the thing to do. And I'm not super thrilled about that. Man. Man, I don't even know. Yes, the windmills. Oh, well, thank you for getting out of my way. Oh, this leads around back here. I don't know, is there anything I can do here that's, like, worth anything, or... I don't know, like, what's your story, item shop? Metal ring. Increases allies' rate of attacking first. Forest amulet. What's a metal ring? AP accrual. That's really good. Gosh. But yeah, it definitely feels like the game wants me to just spend time, get money. Seems like. Unless there's like somewhere else I can go. Gosh. At least Vaughn got a short sword out of it. Yay! Gosh. I don't know, man. Come on, beat him up. But yeah, like, you'd have to do like 10 fights, I think, to get 2,000 gold. It'd have to be like the same fights. And... I don't know, I'm just kind of wandering around at this point. I'm just wondering if there's any, like, hidden stuff around. Lip Kid. What the heck? That was weird. Oh. One of them is poisoned, I guess? Nice. Level up. So, something really exciting happened. Pat stares at. Pat proposed to his girlfriend recently. It's very exciting. I wish them both the best, you know? That's just something that's really awesome to see. Okay. So the one thing I gotta note is that we don't want to spend time at the hotel in Vidya, something like that. Whatever the town's called. Because of how expensive it is. Gosh. All right. Ta-da! Look at that. I'm just kind of making my way back to the cave. Just because I know that's kind of going to be my base camp here. Alright. More stuff and things. I should probably heal my compatriots, as they are hurting. Alright. So, I announced like 3 new games recently. Oh. Huh. Anyway, I announced 3 new games in the schedule this week. Rather unprecedented. I'm generally happy with the games I picked. I hope everyone is excited to see those. You know? What am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Paper Mario. That's a series of games that I never personally delved into. That's awesome to hear, Shara. Thank you. But I look forward to Paper Mario. I look forward to Breath of Fire a lot. It's a series of games that I think we don't usually talk about. Thank you, Shar. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Because, Breath of Fire's character design was done by Keiji Inafune, which, if you don't know, he was a producer and executive producer on, a number of, titles. Mostly known for being, the guy who designed the Mega Man games, character design, designed Zero for Mega Man X, was a producer on Dead Rising and Lost Planet, a game series that makes me sad hasn't come back. I think Lost Planet is actually a really cool game. But yeah, he's done a lot during his career. Oh my god. Move faster, Vaughn. Please. Oh man. I don't know, like, do your thing, do your thing, do that. Vera. Aloe vera, thank you. So, did anybody see the Snyder Cut still recently of Joker literally being Jesus? Like, is it like people have seen that? Gosh, I didn't even like at first. It didn't even process to me that it was real. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like a meme. Like, it felt like it wasn't real. And then shock of shock, it was. And man, subtlety is for cowards, isn't it? Like, subtlety is for cowards. No, Char, apparently, as, like, I think, like, the Warner Brothers, like, Twitter account, I think? Or something like that. It was like, oh, here's a new still from the Snyder Cut of Justice League everybody has been begging for. And it's literally just a picture of Joker dressed up as Jesus. Like, with the crown of thorns and the robe and everything. And the long hair. Like, it feels fake, but it isn't. Alright, we've done it. Maybe one day we'll get back to the cave. Rest our wearied bones. Can we do it with our duck walk? I've done it. This old witch is so excited for me to show up. Oh, so it's only barely cheaper. Man. So literally it's only like semi worth it. Not even fully worth it to go that distance. I thought it'd be a lot cheaper than that. How am I on money? Oh, that's status. Items? Oh, right. Bottom left. I have enough for one item. Thanks, game. Yeah, I agree with you there, Char. Vaughn does move slower than molasses on a frozen winter morning. Speaking of, you know what I haven't had in a very long time? I haven't had shoe fly pie in like a long while. And shoe fly pie is very good. At least I think it's very good. Definitely feels like one of those, like, you either like it or you don't kind of foods. Nice. Okay. So, just for reference, the thing we have to fight is in that tower. But the thing that we have to fight in that tower is extremely terrifying and can one-shot our people. So we're kind of hoping that we can gather up enough money to get better equipment so that we don't get one-shot by the giant thing. By the berserker. Also, that was very rude. So that's what we're currently doing. Okay. You know, I won't lie. I was really relieved when I was done playing Trauma Center. Because even though I love Trauma Center, even though I think it's actually like a really fun, cool game, like having to play it like 4 hours straight, standing for the whole time, and like it was like exhausting. It was like exhausting to play. Like, not to mention I would always have like some like issues with my wrist when I was done. Like, I don't really blame the game for that. I blame, you know, me getting old. Like, I don't really blame the game on that. But when I was done the game, I was kind of relieved because it was extremely exhausting. More exhausting than I think any game I've done so far. Also, hold on. Can we appreciate how the status isn't paralyzed, it's numb? Like, Vaughn has stopped caring about the world. Vaughn has seen the injustices he's had to see and just has become numb to it all. I'm kind of wondering what these, like, giant tuning forks sticking out of the ground are, though. Like, that's actually kind of interesting. Like, I'm interested to see what that's about. It could have something to do with the thermal vents, maybe? But I doubt it. Since they're so, like, spread out. Maybe there used to be, like, a highway or something. Okay, I'm kind of more interested in weapons right now. Yeah, Trauma Center is a Wii game. Oh, thank you, Char. I mean, it's fine. I you know, it was just a game and I beat it, you know. Nothing too fancy. Master Boots. Alright. But yeah, like, with Trauma Center, you know, you gotta, it's point and click with the Wiimote, right? Like, you... But yeah, it's like I have to point it at my screen, and like Trauma Center makes you do a lot of quick, precise movement in order to like just get past levels, and it's really tough. Gosh. Man. I had like a weird thought about this poisonous worm. It kind of looks like the mascot of a blitzball team. Like the mascot of a team for sport that doesn't exist. Like man. You know what? I would rock with a sports team if they call themselves the Worms. Like their mascot is just wormy. It's just a. It looks like a Dark Souls Caterpie. That's really good. I really like that. Nah. Dang lip kids. Wait. I wonder, did I? Talk about lip service. I know, right? Don't gotta get lippy with me now. Speaking of lips, there's a weird PS2 game that like really caught my attention. Called Chew Lips, or like Chulip or something like that. It's such a bizarre game. I think Matt McMuscles might have did like a episode on it. It's like, I think the main objective is to just kiss people. Like, I think that's all you like do in that game. It's like, you know, Metal Gear Solid stealth game and kissing people. Like, it's such a strange Jogo. Let's see. Beat him up. Let's see. Alright. You know what I noticed the cool thing about, like, playing all these older games? I don't have to worry about new stuff. Like, I guess that's the cool thing about it. I don't really have to worry about, like, constantly keeping up with the new thing. Because, like, sometimes, you know, something new comes out. Oh, okay. I was a little worried there. Like, ugh. But, I don't have to worry about keeping up with the new stuff, because sometimes the new stuff isn't very good. Or just kind of boring. Like, I know, like, Valheim's, like, the new big thing that everybody's into. And I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, truth be told, I've never been that... Well, I don't know if I can say never, but I don't think I've ever recently been, like, super into multiplayer games. Like, back when I was a kid, I would be into, like, Modern Warfare 2, where, you know, like people were back in the day. But nowadays I've just kind of, like, calmed down about it. Like, I'll play, like, fighting games. Like, fighting games are really fun. But, besides that, not really into, like, multiplayer games. Oh wait, why'd I come here? Is it because I'm lacking in health? Well, I mean, I can solve that easily. Alright. Gosh. Where are you, monsters? I've come to steal your lunch money. I shall spin to assert my dominance. Gosh. Alright. Attack. Attack. You might just have to give me, like, a quick second here. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Well, I tried to do something, and Oh. Oh no! Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna run like a quick ad break while I try to fix some things. Oh man.